Hi, it's Tom Hughes. Thanks for watching Red Wings Channel 6. Today we have somebody brand new for our interview series. Schock is a new executive director at the Sheldon Theater. Welcome to Red Wing.
Thank you.
How are you liking it so far?
It's fantastic, Tom. I've felt very welcomed by the whole community on lots of different levels.
Good. Where'd you come from?
I most recently came from St. Paul. I've been in St. Paul for the last 20 years. Before that, I lived in Seattle. Grew up, born and raised.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice town too, isn't it?
It's wonderful.
Yeah, I bet it is. So tell us what kind of plans you've got in store for us.
Well, the Sheldon is thrilled to announce its 2015-2016 season, which starts tomorrow, the 18th of September. Coming up, and we've got lots of great music. So the focus this season is really on a variety of different musical styles for every possible taste.
I think I saw one there that caught my eye too, but I'm gonna let you run down the agenda, who's coming up.
Well, you're gonna test me a little bit. So this is a season that I didn't actually program, but I have this really interesting vantage point coming in new to the organization and to the community of Red Wing to take a look at it and sort of see what does all this sort of have in common and what's it all about. And what really stands out for me is the kind of power of the music and the variety of it. So, and that comes at a perfect time because the Sheldon is also really thrilled to announce our new sound system.
Oh, that'll be great.
So we have just installed state-of-the-art sound technology in the Sheldon, which really bridges that space between this gorgeous historic building and 21st century technology.
I bet it sounds really nice.
It sounds incredible. We are so excited to be able to sort of frame the artwork and support it, with this kind of vibrant sound support. So, and audiences are really going to hear and feel that difference in the sound.
What have you got coming up for us?
We have got a wide range of people, so I'll try to kind of run down them, but starting off actually tomorrow night with a fundraiser for the Friends of the Sheldon with a group called the Fabulous Armadillos and their show Stadium Rock. So you're gonna get a chance to party. Really fun group. Then next up is the Phoenix Theater, which is our resident community theater company, is doing a new approach with a sort of intimate performance event that is called Backstage Briefs. So they're doing 2 short plays where the audience will be seated on stage. And that's actually this Saturday, just one day, the 19th of September.
Okay.
But following that, we have a fantastic solo pianist by the name of Spielberg. She is critically acclaimed. She is a national speaker for the American Music Therapy Association and is really well known for her extraordinary playing and just this sort of healing touch of her hands on the piano. So I really encourage people to come see that. We're also planning to have audience on stage for that event. So it'll be a really unusual, intimate concert experience. And following that, this is something I'm particularly excited about, bringing my 4-year-old son to, the Dokee brothers. Grammy Award-winning folk music ensemble that is for kids. They are a fantastic group. They've actually been at the Sheldon one time before to great acclaim, but we're really thrilled to have components of our season that are really geared specifically for families, not just for kids, but for kids and their adults.
Nice, so, good. That's a good idea.
Yeah, and then following that, another piece that is musically infused, even though it is a theater piece, is a piece called Hammer, Anvil, and Stirrup, which is created by storyteller Kevin Kling. If you've heard of Kevin, he is often heard on National Public Radio and on Minnesota Public Radio. He is a fantastic Minnesota native storyteller. His pieces are poignant and beautiful, funny, just a fantastic storyteller, and he is collaborating with 2 award-winning cellists on this piece. So it's a storytelling piece with music, and the title Hammer, Anvil, and Stirrup refers to the 3 bones in the inner ear.
Sure. Yep.
So it's an exploration of sound through story. Really gorgeous
With your
piece.
new sound system.
Exactly.
How nice is that?
And you'll hear all the subtleties of the cello in that space with that sound system. So we're really excited about that.
Nice.
And then we have for everybody out there who wants to discover the newest thing in Minnesota rock and roll. Caravan du Nord is a program of the Minnesota Music Coalition. And Minnesota Music Coalition is really well known for their incredible ability to just identify that next big thing. So this program is bringing artist Carolyn Smith to the Sheldon. She rarely does solo concerts, but she's a sort of R&B, 90s pop style artist, really dynamic and rising. And along with opening act Black Diet, who is getting a lot of playtime on The Current and throughout Minnesota, and they also are really up and coming band.
It's fun when you can say years from now, oh yeah, I saw them at the Sheldon when they were just getting started.
Exactly, and this program really does that. They have launched the careers of a lot of fantastic artists. So come out and see them before the tickets cost $150.
Absolutely, and we're in October there. If you want to check out the Sheldon schedule, go to their webpage. You can Google the Sheldon Theater in Red Wing and find out what's going on at the Sheldon Theater. Thanks so much for coming in today.
You bet, thank you.
Bonnie Schock is the executive director of the Sheldon Theater in Red Wing. I'm Tom Hughes. Thanks a lot for watching Red Wings Channel 6.